Started last year, mainly three bold decisions on privatization, Eritrea in particular, and on lifting the 6-month state of emergency were taken as a great measure following the deep renewal process. Ethiopia's decision on privatization will pave way to enhance production capacity and the productivity of agriculture and industry sectors with special emphasis on export. The decision on privatization included the possibility of either full or semi-privatization through shared ownership with the private sector and established firms, while the state would keep the majority of shares on such companies as Ethiopian Airlines, Electric Power Sourcing, the maritime transport and logistics enterprises. The rest would be transferred to domestic and foreign investors. On Ethio-Eritrea situation, Ethiopia decided to unconditionally accept the Algiers Agreement and the decision of the Eritrea-Ethiopia Boundary Commission after closely considering the current Ethio-Eritrea situation. The government is fully committed to the effective implementation of the Algiers Agreement on the basis of the relevant international legal instruments. My Prime Minister, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, said that by fully concurring to the Algiers Agreement, we commit ourselves to end this costly belligerence and bring about a lasting reconciliation and tranquility. He noted that not only as a chair of the IGAD, but also as a nation with history and glory, we have greater responsibility to ensure peace and security in the country as well as the region. It is expected of us to be a responsible government that ensures stability in our region, one that takes the initiative to connect the brotherly peoples of both countries and expand strengths, bases, and economic ties between Asmara and Addis Ababa, he added. Ethiopia lifted the 6-month state of emergency 2 months earlier than originally planned. In the wake of the peaceful transition of power and the concrete reforms measures being implemented, the public has begun to develop trust in the government's will and capacity to alleviate the challenge. These encouraging developments, coupled with the fact that the public has been the guardian of peace, brought forth relative peace and stability in the country, particularly over the last 2 months. This necessitated the lifting of the state of emergency. The Council of Ministers in its regular meeting earlier had reviewed the security situation of the country, noting that law and order had been restored and approving the draft law to lift the state of emergency. The House of People's Representatives passed the draft bill forwarded by the Council of Ministers on June 5, 2018. MPs said lifting the state of emergency was instrumental for building a democratic political order in the country. Both the United Nations and the European Union welcomed the government's decision as a turning point, which would add impetus to the prominent transformation taking place. The ongoing changes praised by the international community demonstrated the deep-seated determination of the government to make more effective its capacity to address the grievance of Ethiopians at home and abroad. Finally, the return of foreign country-based political party, the Oromo Democratic Front, from exile to pursue peaceful political competition, the termination of charges against 2 foreign countries-based media organizations, as well as the drop of charges of the 2 foreign countries-based political party leader and activists, passed in abstention. Mr. Ndardacho, a British citizen who was found guilty of terrorism and sentenced in 2009 over his role in the opposition group, Zimbabwe 7, was made with the intention of widening the political space of the country. Change, in fact, entails a deeper commitment. We believe that we are moving in the right direction. I thank you for listening.